I'm going to be doing a quick video. Hopefully it's quick. I'm going to try to do it as quick as I can because the baby is getting frustrated already. So I'm going to just go in and talk about breast milk catchers or alternatives, the different things you could use to catch your breast milk when you're not nursing, or when you're pumping, or you produce a lot. Um, there's a video that I kind of like looked up different things separately, and I couldn't really find a lot or exactly what I was looking for. So that's why I decided to make this video, and just to show if just to show my preferences and what worked better for me. Maybe it could be what works good for you as well. So hopefully this video can help you a little bit, and I'm gonna get right into it. So first off, I'm gonna start off with breast pads. These are the basic breast pads, nursing pads. These are the cotton and then the plastic in the back. These are the Lanaso patches. Pads, whatever. These are good. I would say ultimately it's probably like the easiest to do. The only thing about this is that when you're in the beginning of your nursing, like let's say after you just like recently had your baby, you might be producing too much or lactating too much. So one of these is gonna fill up, and eventually it's like kind of like a wet diaper. It's gonna soak up, and you could feel the moisture, the moisture in it. You could even there's times where I've actually like squeezed it, and milk has came out. These are like simple and easy. The only thing I'm gonna say is like sometimes they do show through your shirt, like yeah, depending on what you're wearing, they show like a ring around your shirt. So that kind of sucks. I'm pretty sure if you wear like a tank top over your bra, maybe it'll hide it, but I've noticed that I could see it. This box goes for $9 for 60 pads, so basically 30 because you're wearing one on. One on each, so that's a pair. These say they're medium. I don't know what that means right there. So yeah, these would be like the simplest, easiest option. But yeah, like I said, if you're lactating a lot, you're gonna like seep through. They move. I know they have the sticker in the back, but when you're constantly breastfeeding, and taking your bra off and putting it back on, and just moving around a lot, it's not gonna stick. Eventually I just stopped sticking it onto my bra, and I would just I would just get it, and I'll just put it in like that and take it out every time I was gonna nurse. So yeah, these are the most common and the easiest thing. Okay, the next are gonna be these reusable material fabric pads that you could wash them. These, like I said with the other ones, these, if you are soaking through your pad or your bra, like these are gonna not be for you, because these are gonna get wet and it's gonna go through your shirt. And these I thought were pointless. These also, and these are thicker, so these also leave like a ring on your boob. I noticed the other day I wore these because I didn't have any of these, and sometimes when I'm at work, I stopped pumping while I was at work. So um, I noticed that by the time I'm almost ready to get out of work, I'm leaking. So I had to wear, I only had these. So I wore these and I noticed I had like a ring, and it was like all the way up here. I had it, and yeah, so that was kind of like, that sucked. So I don't really leak out a lot right now. My baby is 8 months old, so my milk is like regulated. I'll leak out, like I said, like when I go too long without feeding, um, or when I'm full, or in general, like even when I'm carrying him or I'm brushing my teeth or like leaning against the table, and there's like pressure on my boobs, I'll leak out a little bit, but I don't leak out like I used to when I first had him. So yeah, if these are a good deal, I think it came with 2 pairs. So for sorry, these are a good deal if to wear around the house. If you don't leak a lot, or if this is what you like. I know there's people that like the reusable diapers or the cloth diapers. Just more environmentally friendly. These would be for you. And I got these at Walmart, the 2 pairs, for like under $6, or no more than $8, I believe. Next are these babies. So what you do with these is you put them, into your bra or your shirt or whatever, and your nipple goes in here and it catches the milk with this little hole. Bless you. This little hole facing upward. I would demonstrate it with you, to you guys right now, but I'm wearing an actual bra and it's too tight to even get these in. It's not too tight, but there's no room for it. So these, I was very disappointed. I had my mom order me these from Amazon, and I believe this set was like $11 or $10, and I was disappointed because it's not that secure on your boob. And this, like, nobody's gonna be walking around the store with this plastic thing. Like, I don't know why I thought this was gonna like form my boob, or maybe if you're more smaller chested, this will work good for you, but I'm on the bigger side, and I can't even, I wore this like at home, and it was still uncomfortable. Like, I couldn't wear it. And now when I think about it, I regret not getting my money back for it. They're just sitting there, and yeah, I would say I wouldn't have spent my money on this. This would be good, actually. Sorry, if you're on the, like, if you're on the road, maybe, or you're pumping in your car, or pumping somewhere and you just need something. But I would not spend $10 on this again. And the next and final one is the haakka. This one is a lifesaver, let me tell you guys. I love this thing. I would give this 5 out of 5 stars. I bought in this for 2 people already, my friend and my cousin. And this is like an essential for when you're breastfeeding or pumping. This thing helped me stock up so many, helped me build up a stash, like. And not only that, like, when you're feeding, you just put it there and you easily catch 2 to 3 whatever your ounces. And this thing came in handy. Like, I would just put it in a bag and I'll freeze it, or I'll put it in a bag and put it at room temperature, and for my baby's next feeding. This thing, I believe I ordered this one on Walmart for $8. Um, this is not from the haakka exactly website or brand itself. It's probably a knockoff, but I mean, there's nothing to it. It works just the same. There's nothing different from what I've seen. They all look the same. And how you use this one is, or how I use it is, you just fold this thing down, and I squeeze it, and you get your nipple into the hole, and then you let it go, and then you pull this over. So like this. Oh no, you pull this over and you squeeze, and it'll stay there. The baby's getting upset now. 1 minute. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to give the baby something to keep him entertained. Okay, so like I was saying, this thing is my number one. If you need to build a stash, if you're going back to work, or it's like an everyday all-purpose use. You could use it while you're nursing, while you're pumping. Shoot, even if you're cleaning your house, you could just put this on, and the suction will cause you to start a letdown. So yeah, I'd say obviously this you can use under your shirt for like an all-day wear, like you could with these two. But I mean, if you're gonna purchase something like this or something like this, I'd say definitely go with this. I think thanks to this, I stopped pumping, really, because I stopped pumping because I'm home with my kid every day. I nurse him on demand. So I don't really need to build much of a stash. I do work, but I work the night shift, so just to make it easier on his dad, and so that he sleeps longer, he gives him a bottle of formula, and usually with 1 to 2 bottles through the night, he'll be okay. So I do have a freezer stash still. I've done, and one another thing, this has helped me donate. I've donated one time. I donated like 70 ounces of milk, and yeah, so I basically whatever I freeze now is like to donate, or whatever, in case of emergency. I also started making my own soap, so stay tuned to that. Or if you guys are interested, I could link my Etsy down below for homemade soaps. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys got a little information or insight about these. I really wanted to get more in depth into this, but the baby is being he wants my attention right now, so sorry, I'm a little out of it right now. But yeah, definitely sorry, I'm saying too much, but definitely leave me a comment below if you guys want me to get more detailed about any of these things, and I will, or about anything else, and I gladly will. Alright guys, thank you, have a good day.